Hey beauties, good evening to you. So the whole SSL saga is back up again. On the closing of 2023, we're vastly approaching the exact closure of 2023, and we realize that the SSL saga is back up again, and that laptops were stolen. Okay, only laptops? They never thief any tablet, or they never keep tablets there, or the desktop. Me swear them they gonna thief the sign, the SSL sign and the paint off the wall. Although the wall look like when you have one of those bags out in the hot 12 o'clock sun in the dead summer, like paint. Never visit at the place in long time. I don't know if it is maybe how it looks how it looks on the TV. I know they're on Hope Road and I just can't remember. It just looks burnt out. But me can't believe say I just laptops alone were stolen. They never thief the book and pencil them too. That probably would be there. Not everything is digital. We still have our analog manual, you know. And I'm making light of this in a sense because for me personally, it shouldn't even make the news. Personally speaking, it should not even make the news. I realize that most of us, our brains have taken a vacation. Let me not be facetious. What I was going to say, let me change. Where I was going to call, I probably would be called out on it. Our brains have taken a vacation in Corinth. Let me say it that way. Our brains have taken a vacation in Corinth. Let me use Corinth. Remember the Corinthians? For those who would know, they weren't doing well. They looked like they were doing well spiritually. So they had all the beautiful, wonderful talents being showcased. But Paul knew of the debauchery, the evil that they were going on with, and he had to, write a very stern and firm letter to them. I think this was when he was imprisoned, or he was in a different island, a different country. I can't remember which of the two, but nevertheless, he had to write to them because he heard of all of the mayhem. Let me put it that way, that was going on in Corinth. So I'm saying that many of us as Jamaicans, it seems as if our brains have taken a long and extended vacation in Corinth. Because I don't know if you're not realizing that all of this is a distraction. To come on the TV and to tell us that laptops are stolen. Like this is a big joke, like a big comedy, like a big gimmick, like the foolery that is happening, and we're just taking it on. We're just accepting this. I feel like we're just in a pipsqueak business going on here, like a Mickey Mouse show. We all should try and do an audition to see if we can go and star in the Walt Disney movies. Because we're setting the tone here. I'm not even sure how to even comment on it. For me, it really should not even make the news. They should not have just said they stole laptops. They should have said them thief tablets. The book, pencil, and rubber, they must have sharpener and eraser. The paint off the wall, you soon see one of the sign go say just say SL and then S, or them take the two S's and leave the L. Stocks and securities, and them just go and take the word them 1122. Jamaicans, are we really going to just continue on the lacking critical thinking skills, the fully done mentality? We're just going to run with it. We want to just say, all right, might as well, since the year has basically begun with it in a sense, or somewhere in the early part of the year, might as well we close out with the fully done hypothesis. We just run with it. Because I can't understand how madness like that make the news, and I don't think you understand where I'm coming from, beautiful people. All of this matter with the SSL and people genuinely losing their monies should be dealt with succinctly, sweetly, but with purpose and with meaning, not with these little distractions coming in that you hear lap. You soon hear say thief the toilet bowl, like one toilet bowl, one golden toilet bowl were worth millions of dollars. That is which parish it was in, that some person back in the day had made. Somebody go dig up with a real gold. Then them the people that can't live in this country. If people are thief them on a self. If them are thief for them own self and lack for them own self and then can't find them own self, you can left gold badge room and things and then hawks out the toilet and move over with it and go melt it fast. Then we find a goldsmith Me I feel laugh Jamaicans because I feel like the whole of we don't want Disney show and we're gonna fly around like Mary Poppins. We could just fly around like Mary Poppins. The whole of we can't act, you know. I might just because I can hardly believe what I'm seeing now on the news. It's distraction. It is called a distraction. It's a distraction. It is a distraction. Jamaican people, let us wise up. Go back for our brains from the land of Corinth, from the country. Let us go back for our brains and see if we can screw it on correctly. Look back for the right screws and screw it in correctly. Because something is off. I'm not sure what it is, but something is off. And I'm chuckling, but it's not a good chuckle. I don't know what to do. It makes no sense for me to get irate or to bawl, to cry or holler. It don't make no sense because that won't serve the purpose. I'll be adding more stress to myself. So I may as well laugh, be merry with my heart. But Jamaicans, stop being distracted by madness, nonsense. Of course, I want the people to get back their monies and justice to be served, but not to hear this foolery and I don't even know how to describe about laptop stolen. Might as well any say laptop, book, pencil and sharpener and the paint off the wall. Oh, the people them never have a thief. The people them to work there, nobody no work there anymore. People still work there? Or it's locked up for a time being until the case is closed. Because I don't know how to describe Jamaica. May I tell you, say not even the best Oliver Samuels and Titus come to town can make me laugh. Like what just being in this country. Just because it's just a whole comedy. This is a whole comedy. This is whole madness and foolishness. About laptops from store. You saw here, so then thief the people them too. You saw here, so then thief the people, and you saw them pick off the letter them 1-1 off of the building. They saw draw with the building too. You understand me? Because they want trick we and distract us on madness and foolishness. Because all of this was not necessary. To be honest with you, Jamaican people, make the case run if anything is really even happening. I pray the people them get back their money, honestly, hard-working people. Honestly, I pray that somehow God intervenes and they get back their money. I wish them all the best where that is concerned. So the powers that be, I don't know who it is, like this. It's a grab bag of what they're going to promulgate next. And then just spew out to the Jamaican people. See if in your grab bag, powers that be, and those who go with their information to the media, see if you can put something in there that says increase the public sector workers' salaries to 100% and let them get it in one sweep, just like the MPs and others who had gotten 100%, 200%, 300%, as the case may be. See if you can do that. I would love for us to talk about that for the next few days, until Christmas. Talk about maybe this time first time in history that, the powers that be that pay the public sector workers, give them bonuses, give them extra monies in their pockets. Maybe we can have something in the grab bag, because there seems to be a grab bag going around that we're not seeing, an unseen grab bag that just pull things out of the hat that distract from the real issues that we need to talk about in our country. And obviously we exhaust the education system talk. We exhaust in terms of the hospital talk. All right, so let us find ways of getting more money in the public sector workers, but much more money, where they can contribute to the other areas of the society. We can do that. Put that in a grab bag, man. See if we can have that conversation and put that as the main news for the next few days. Let it run in your psyche. I'll stop coming and tell you about laptop or whatever it is. Because Jamaicans, you know better wise up. You hear me? I tell you, Jamaicans, make the comprehension skills start to work and the critical thinking skills. Please. Guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this message.